Hi there guys and girls, and welcome to my next YouTube video, which is the top 10 weirdest Mortal Kombat fatalities. So I went through all the fatalities today, and I kind of made a quick list, you know, of the top 10 weirdest ones. I had to kind of revisit some of the games because I couldn't remember all of them, I'll be honest. Like, you know, some of the ones from Deadly Alliance and Deception. I wanted to go back and watch them all, so I went and watched them all, every single one, and then I kind of populated this list. So, and I've put them in order, and I think this is a pretty good order. So we'll start with number 10, which is Havoc's arm eat from Mortal Kombat Deception. This fatality is kind of weird. Like, I couldn't remember what Havoc did when I watched this video, and the first time I watched this fatality, I saw him like push the. I thought he like pushed the arms in, and then he was like vomiting up the stuff, and I went back. I'm like, what? Wait, what? That makes no fucking sense. And then I realized he wasn't pushing the arms in. He was like eating the arms. Like, ugh. He eats each arms and then he regurgitates it. It's such a weird fucking fatality. But I mean, Havoc's a weird guy, so I guess, you know, that one gets a pass, really. But, you know, I had to put it on the list because I still think that is a weird fatality. And it just looks so strange.
Finish her! Havoc wins. Fatality.
So for number 9, I've got Darius's twisted body thingy from MK Deception as well. I still don't know what the fuck he does here. He like rearranges their body or something. He puts like their arm on their face, or their leg on their face, and their arm on their leg, and then I don't know what the fuck he does, alright? Do you fucking know what he does? No one knows what the fuck he does. It's so fucking strange. It's like, and then they fall over. It's like, what the fuck did I just watch? Like, fatalities, like, as far-fetched as they are, they should be kind of, you know, have some sort of logic, but this logic just went out the fucking window with this one, you know. Like, at least, okay, he rips the heart out, that makes sense, you know, but this is like rearranging all his body parts. It's so strange, man. It is such a weird fatality. But then again, Darius was a pretty weird character too, and that's why we probably never saw him again in another Mortal Kombat game, because of this fatality. It's just too weird.
Darius wins. Fatality.
So for number 8, I've got Sonya's pink bubble thingy from MK3. So, like, the thing with Sonya is, in most of the Mortal Kombat games, they gave her the same fatality where she does the kiss. So in the first one, it was the kiss of death. They caught fire, you know. And then in MK3, she had the kiss of death, so they caught fire. Then she had this other one where she does this pink gelatinous thing, and she throws it at them, and this pink thing wraps around them, and they get caught in it and go, oh, and then they explode and turn into body parts. It's too fucking weird for me, man. What's with Sonya and all these weird fucking kisses? Who'd want to go out with her? Seriously.
Finish him. Sonya wins. Fatality.
Number 7, Sonya makes the list again with another weird fucking kiss. But this one, from Mortal Kombat 4, cuts you in half. I mean, come on. I mean, the kiss of death burning you alive, and the weird gelatinous fucking one from MK3 are already fucking too hard to swallow. But how can, like, a magical kiss cut you in half? It makes no fucking sense. Like, seriously. This was really lazy, this fatality. You know, I mean, a lot of people don't like MK4, but you know, I gotta say that's a really weak fatality to put in there. You know, I like their other one, but they needed to knock it off with the kissing fatality. Seriously, they really suck.
Fatality.
So for number 6, I've got Ermac's Shrink and Stomp from MK9. This is so weird. I'm not a big Ermac fan, and I know there's a lot of people out there who love Ermac, right? But this fatality is so weird. He shrinks them down, like, and they turn into this like midget. And then they'll like run around in a circle, and then he steps on them, and it's like, and then he wipes his shoe like they're shit off on the ground. Like, I got so many things wrong with this fatality. A, why the fuck would Ermac do that? That is such a weird thing for Ermac, this all-powerful, you know, being with all his souls. He could do a million things, but he shrinks them down and steps on. Come on, man. Secondly, when the person gets shrunk down, why would they run around the circle? Wouldn't they, like, at least try and run away? That would be funnier if they ran away and then Ermac just catches up to them, you know. But this is just a weird... It's just a strange one. I don't know how that got in, man. He could have done anything else with the soul staff. I will turn them into a midget and step on them. What? Not even a minute. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Finish him. Ermac wins. Fatality.
So for number 5, it's another MK9 one, and it's Cyber Sub-Zero's Hug and Smash fatality. This is just weird, man. Like, I get that Cyrax in MK3 has a fatality where he blows himself up because he's a killer robot, right? He's like Terminator, you know? And they blow themselves up, these killer robots normally. So, Cyber Sub-Zero, yeah, he's a robot, but he's not like, I don't know, he's not like Cyrax for me. He's different. And this is just really strange. He does this thing where he, like, he hugs them, and then he turns to ice, and they turn to ice, and then they explode and shatter into pieces. I just think, I don't know, I just look at this fatality and I go, what the hell is going on with this? This isn't, like, can't he do something else? Please, can't he just, like, fucking freeze them and smash them? Like, why does he have to, like, hug them, like that? And then, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. Every time I see this fatality, I think it's really uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to watch. It's weird. It's definitely going on my fucking list in spot number 5.
Finish him. Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
So number 4, we're getting there. We're getting to that number 1. Number 4 is Liu Kang's arcade machine drop fatality from MK3, UMK3 trilogy. And it's also in MK vs DC Universe. Like, MK3 was the start of these weird, zany, fucking fatalities where, like, you know, MK2, MK1 had dark humor, but they weren't like fatalities. They were like violent, but the violence was so exaggerated. It was like, that's funny. Whereas these were just like comic. This was just pure comedy. It's like Liu Kang drops an arcade machine on them. That's his fatality. And a Mortal Kombat 1 arcade machine drops on their head from the sky. Dun dun dun. I've always thought that was fucking weird. Always. Even though I used to do it all the time in the arcade, I actually preferred the other fatality, the forward, forward, down, down, low kick one, where he disappears and they go up into flames. I always did that one more because I always thought this arcade drop one was fucking strange. Like, it makes no sense. Or it's just got an arcade machine just happens to be up there dangling. Yeah, just gonna need you to stand here. Okay, wait there. Finish him. Okay, drop. You know, just It's one of those things. It's just, like, it could never be a real thing, even though none of these fatalities could. But that one absolutely makes no goddamn sense. And it's weird. I mean, people liked it because they thought it was funny. But it's weird that they brought that back in MK versus DC Universe. Talk about lazy. That's just lazy, man. Like, that fatality's not that good. I mean, if they're going to bring back anything in MK DC Universe, they should have brought back the dragon one. The dragon bites them, or eats them, you know? I mean, he did have a dragon one, but, you know, I don't know. That arcade machine fatality, it's just so strange. I don't get it. It makes no goddamn sense.
Liu Kang wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Liu Kang wins. Fatality.
So for number 3, I've got MK3 Jax's weird turning into a robot and the foot coming down and stepping on them. This is just fucking strange, man. Some of these fatalities are so weird. They must have been really hard up for ideas when MK3 was coming out.
Jax wins. Fatality.
So number 2. You're wondering what number 2 is, aren't you? You're wondering what number 2 is. Number 2 is Aaron Black's sand grenade fatality. You guys have heard me mention this many times. I find it so weird. It's the weirdest MKX fatality. It makes no goddamn sense. I really like Aaron Black, but it's the strangest fucking fatality. I would love for an MK team member to explain that fatality to me. What is going on? He shoots them, makes a hole here, throws a grenade here that's got, you know, grenades like that big, I'm guessing. Let's say it's that big. And like it's half full of sand. And then he shoots it, bang! And all the sand goes in their body, and there's sand just coming out of their nose and ears, and there's sand and all this sand, and it's just coming out, more and more sand, and unlimited sand. It just looks so fucking stupid, man. Like, it's so weird, this fatality. Like, he could have done anything, man. Aaron Black, he could have pulled out a double barrel shotgun and just put it up to their head and gone, "See you in hell, will you, money?" Yep. Boom! And just blown their fucking head off. You know, the fatalities don't need to be out there and amazing. Sometimes, like, they can just be simple, can be awesome. You know what I mean? Like, and Aaron Black was a straightforward and a character like that, you know. And this sand grenade thing, I just found it so fucking strange. You know, I would have just rather done something else with the guns. You know, for example, another fatality, he could have shot him once in the kneecap, once in the other kneecap, then they go down, then shoots him in the balls, bang, blows their dick off, or badge, right, and then when they're screaming around in pain, bang, because 6-shooter, right, shoots out the left eye, bang, shoots out the right eye, then when the last bullet, he puts it up here like that, and then just goes, whoa, bang, and just blows their head off, and then, you know, he opens the chamber and all the shells fall out, and he reloads the gun and goes, and then puts it back in the side. How's that for a fucking fatality? Oh yeah. Better than a weird sand grenade fucking fatality. Fucking strange shit, that man. Strange shit.
Aaron Black wins. Fatality.
So for number 1, weirdest Mortal Kombat fatality is Quan Chi's neck stretch from MK Deadly Alliance. Hell yeah. Now, I don't hate this fatality. I don't. But it's definitely the weirdest one. He's like, Quan Chi jumps on their shoulders and grabs their head and just pulls their head straight up and stretches their neck. And they're like, oh! But the funniest part, they run around for a second like this with this giant neck and then fall over and die. It's just, every time I watch it, it makes me fucking laugh. Like, even just recording the footage, I was laughing my head off. You know, it's a funny fatality. Quan Chi's a weird guy. It's allowed. This one's allowed. Whereas, like, you know, with Aaron Black, it's kind of annoying because he's not a weird character, but he has this really weird fatality, which kind of bugs me. But Quan Chi is a weird sorcerer. He does weird shit. So he's allowed to do this fatality, but it definitely is a weird one. A lot of people don't like it. I find it hilarious. You know, I guess fatalities aren't supposed to be, but I don't know. This one makes me laugh. But I mean, if someone really did stretch your neck like that, it would hurt. You know, and it's more of a logical thing. You know, it's not some strange fucking unlimited sand coming out of someone. You know, so at least there's that. You know.
Finish her. Quan Chi wins. Fatality.
So that's it. Those are my picks. The top 10 weirdest Mortal Kombat fatalities. I hope you like this list. If you want, you can put your recommendations in the comments if you disagree or if you think I left something out. You know, I pretty much only went off the main games. You know, I didn't really do any side ones. So, yeah, that was that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another YouTube video. Peace out.